Hello and welcome to Orion Outreach, where we introduce you to the nonprofits right here locally that are doing amazing things and ways how you can get involved. Today, we're going to tell you about an upcoming event that everyone really can enjoy and how you can also give back to the community. So welcome, Larry from the United Methodist Church and Lions Club. We have Bob and Mike joining us.
Thanks
so we have a lot to get to. But first, let's back up in a little history, Mike, on the Lions Club and being here in Lake Orion and really what you guys do for our community.
Sure. Lake Orion Lions Club has been around for about 82 years, and we're here to serve the community. We have our fingers in a lot of things. We have a lot of service projects. We've talked about Project Kid Site before. We have a lot of causes like Leader Dog for the Blind, Penrickton Center, Bear Lake Blind Camp that we also support with our money. And last month we were on your show and we talked about our basket program, and it was very successful. We gave 215 families baskets. Each basket is about 2 or 3 weeks worth of food.
Wow.
And we also helped out 75 single seniors. So
and
the money goes to a good cause.
How different is that from 18 to 19 versus
in 18,
numbers?
I believe it was 185 families, and 19 it was 215, and about the same number as single seniors.
Wow. So there is a need.
Yeah, it was a huge undertaking for those 2 days.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who helped.
Yes, for sure, and making a difference right here locally. But we have a great event coming up. It's the Taste of the Town. And what annual year is this for Taste of the Town?
This is our 5th annual year, and I'd like to tell the story about how it got started.
Please.
Larry and John Ball came to me 5 years ago, and they were looking to do something, away from the church, and Larry was already a member of the Lions Club, so we got together and they said, let's do this Taste of the Town thing, and the Lions Club said, yeah, let's all do it together. So our 5th year, and every single year has gotten better and better and better.
And the Taste of the Town is just that. It's a taste of your opportunity to taste many restaurants, so over 20 restaurants.
Yep.
And little nibbles from all, so you don't have to wait at any of them. you can try a few things right there at the event. So what are some restaurants that are going to be there this year?
Well, so far, like you said, we'll have over 20 restaurants there, but so far what I've gotten committed from, when I'm really happy about this, we have new restaurants in Lake Orion. So we got Anita's Kitchen, and we got Bitter Tom's, so they'll both be there. We always have Atchett's Pies. We'll have Buffalo Wild Wings, Italia Gardens, Times Square. Rainforest Cafe is another brand new one that's going to be there this year. We haven't had them before. 5-1 Diner, Casa Real, Bad Brad's, Dickey's, and of course there'll be more.
So part of your ticket is tasting foods from all of these restaurants.
Yes, so what we do, and we're going to be at a new venue this year. We're going to be at Boulder Point up in Oxford, and what we do is we generally just give each restaurant an 8-foot table, and if they need chafing dishes, we can provide those. And when you come in, there'll be plenty of places for people to sit, and you go up to each individual restaurant and get their sampling and try it out, and you can go to every single one. So one ticket, and you can try every single restaurant.
Wow. Tickets are $40 individual, $75 for two. And that gets you into live auction, silent auction, Taste of the Town, all of these things for one price.
Yeah, we will have a lot of silent auction items, and we're hopefully going to have some really unique live auction items that I know Mike's already gotten one.
We're not going to tell them what it is. You got to come and find out.
Yeah, it's a tease. Yeah.
Right. You got to create the excitement.
Yeah, and we always do we'll have some probably travel packages and things like that people will be able to bid on.
And so it's a great event and a way for people, obviously, like we said, to taste many different things. The funds that are raised here, as Mike mentioned, there are so many ways that you guys really do help out in the community all year round. It's not just a one-time of the year. Where do those funds go, and how does it help the Methodist Church as well?
Well, there are a number of things that they'll be listed in the brochure that the church do, but I kind of have the three big ones in mind to share with you today. One is we've been doing for several years now a community meal on Monday nights for anybody that needs it. It's free. We serve about 120 every single Monday, come rain, come shine, come holiday. And it's such a wonderful community. We realize that there are people who are there really because they desperately need the food. There are also people who are there because they really need the fellowship, that's a time to come out and meet with folks. We have one couple who will remain anonymous, but they actually got started coming when she was taking cancer treatments, and the church was on their way home, didn't want to have to cook, would stop and eat lunch, and they were so overwhelmed with how friendly the folks were and how good the food was that they just keep coming back. And so that's so the community meal. Along the same lines as feeding, there's a lot more food insecurity than in Orion than I think a lot of people know, as the church
Yes.
and the Lions can both attest to.
Agreed.
We just started 2 years ago, Blessings in a Brown Bag, which is a summer feeding lunch program for those students in the Orion School District that qualify during the school year for free or reduced lunch. There are actually 1,700 of our kids that qualify for that. We only catch the tip of the iceberg, but it makes a big difference. The first year we did about 50. Last year we were a little over 100 lunches. They get delivered to homes, kind of Meals on Wheels style. And Noda, thank you Noda, actually helped us plan out the routes for our volunteer delivery people to do that efficiently.
Yeah, another great organization we have too. Noda.
Yeah. The third thing I was going to highlight for you today, just because I think it's unique, we all know all too well in the state of Michigan and really around the country what a travesty our mental health system is, or that it hardly exists to some extent. One of the things that we do is help provide funds for people that are either uninsured or severely underinsured for counseling services through Treeside. And
Wow.
so that has been a marvelous thing. And Lisa Goyette, who's our Stephen Ministry Coordinator, really helps out with that. And plug in for Dawn Ames as well, who really spearheads that Blessings in a Brown Bag program.
Yeah, and that's just it. There's so many ways. We've mentioned so many nonprofits, all in this one, of ways to get involved. So whether it's the Lions Club, the church, or part of the church is, Blessings in a Brown Bag. There's so many ways. So the funds raised from Taste of the Town will then be divided, correct?
Correct.
On Lions and the church,
Yep.
and to really make a difference.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of volunteers to put on an event like this.
Yeah.
And so we get a lot of volunteers from the Lake Orion Methodist Church, and of course we have many members from the Lions Club that come out and
Yeah, and so if someone in the community was not able to attend, is that something they're able to give back, is to either become a member or help out, right, at the event?
absolutely.
You always need more helping hands, right?
We will never say no to
Absolutely.
extra
No,
volunteers.
that's right.
Right.
Yeah, if somebody definitely wanted to give particularly to Taste of the Town, we are looking for silent auction items. That would be something that they could find something to put into the silent auction. We'd more than welcome somebody doing that.
Yeah, and so it's Saturday, February 29th.
Correct.
At Boulder Point in Oxford, which is a beautiful facility, so good for you on the
It
move.
is.
It's
We're
beautiful.
excited to have everything all in one room this go around in terms of
Yes,
gonna
that's
be
true.
really
This
cool.
year it would all be in one room. It's very big there, very open. They're a very gracious host up there. And over 20 restaurants
Yep.
that people can try out. $40 single tickets and $75 for
two.
And how do we get the tickets?
Oh,
I didn't ask that. How do we
good
get
question.
those?
They actually, you could go to lakeorionlions.org and you can buy them online there. You can go to the United Methodist Church office. They're for sale there. Somebody that goes to the Lake Orion Methodist Church, you can buy them in fellowship time after the service.
Nice pitch. There you
Come
go.
to a Lions Club meeting and buy
And
them
you
then.
can, find any Lions Club member, and they'll be. A lot of them will have them on them, and you can just buy them then, or they'll make arrangements to get them to you, or you can call me.
Bob Erickson. Call Bob Erickson.
Yeah.
Website.
Well,
name is
good,
on the-
good luck on the event. Again, it's the 5th annual and Taste of the Town. And it is a really nice event to just get together, and you don't have to sit in the restaurant. You're able to enjoy right there and mingle, and silent auction, live auction.
And Cash Bar.
Oh, and cash bar. Yeah, so all in all, a great night from 6 to 10 roughly, right? We said 6 to 10, February 29th at Boulder
And if you're a
Point.
restaurant owner, it's a really good opportunity to advertise. We encourage them, bring your coupons and your menus and all these other things. So we want
Yeah.
to make it a win-win for everybody in the community.
Agree. Well, good luck on the event.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure it will be a great, and thank you for all that you do in the community and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
If you would like to go to Taste of the Town, here's your opportunity to enjoy that here February 29th in Oxford at Boulder Point. We'll see you next time.